The Gulf is one of the world's driest regions. There are no permanent rivers, and rainfall is too limited to support large populations. Historically, groundwater and seasonal waterways helped fill the gap, but as cities expanded and populations grew, these sources were steadily depleted or degraded. The United Nations defines absolute water scarcity as less than 500 cubic meters per person per year. However, in Saudi Arabia, Kuwait, Bahrain, Qatar, Oman, and the UAE, the average is just 120 cubic meters. To call this a water scarcity problem would be an understatement. These countries, home to more than 62 million people, rely on desalination for their survival, though not to the same extent. In Saudi Arabia, it accounts for about 18% of the total water supply, compared to 41% in the UAE and as much as 61% in Qatar. However, these numbers include industry and agriculture. For drinking water alone, desalination supplies around 80% across the GCC. At its most basic level, desalination is the process of removing salt from seawater to produce fresh water. The most widely used method is reverse osmosis, in which seawater is pushed through membranes at high pressure. These membranes allow water to pass through while blocking salt and other impurities. The water then goes through a post-treatment phase, where minerals are added back and it is disinfected to make it safe for drinking. Another method is thermal distillation, where seawater is heated until it evaporates, leaving the salt behind. The vapor is then cooled and condensed into fresh water before going through the same post-treatment process. Both methods are simple in concept, but they are quite energy intensive and must run continuously. Large pumps are needed to maintain pressure, and the equipment must be maintained and replaced over time. All this must happen without any intervals or interruptions, because the demand for water never stops.